Welcome back. Now, ahead of the Rajya Sabha elections, the Karnataka Congress MLAs have been shifted to the Hilton Hotel in Bengaluru. There are fears right now that the MLAs could be forced or poached into cross-voting. The Congress legislator party meet currently is underway. This comes after strong rumors of cross-voting, of course, and for the elections to the 4 seats at this point in time, the Congress, based on its numerical strength of 134 MLAs and the support of 3 independents in the Legislative Assembly, has fielded 3 candidates. They have renominated Syed Naseer Hussain, G C Chandrasekhar, and brought in AICC Treasurer and Congress leader and Rahul Gandhi's confidant, Ajay Maken. Now, while the BJP with 66 MLAs has given the ticket to RSS member Narayansa Bandage, from the JDS there was a surprise. Now, there is a candidate, Kupendra Reddy, who's of course been a former Rajya Sabha member himself. Now, without the required numbers, however, they've decided to field a candidate. Now, they've here said that Kupendra Reddy does stand a very strong chance because there are many who want to vote in his favor. Will this happen, or can the Congress really ensure to keep its flock together is the biggest question. Now, just a while ago, the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka spoke about the odds, what's happening, and the congregation of these MLAs at that hotel. Let's listen in first.
We are not going to address any press today. You please don't waste. Now ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್. ಅದಾದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ MLAಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮಲಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ಓಟಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಯಾರು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರು ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ರೀ, ಮಾಕ್ ವೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ನೋ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಮಾಕ್ ವೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಮಾಕ್ ವೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತೂ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದಂತೂ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು.
Well, Mr. D.K. Shivkumar there says that he's going to prep the MLAs. They're all going to go directly from the hotel to the Vidhan Sabha, where the voting, of course, will take place. My colleague Neha is at the venue there tracking all the developments. Neha, very interesting how the Congress MLAs are all going to go into a huddle. It looks like, introduction of the 5th candidate has made things very interesting in Karnataka.
Well, yes, absolutely. Deepak, in fact, quite a crucial meeting over here of the Congress legislators now ahead of the Rajya Sabha elections tomorrow. We're seeing that. Yes, Deepak, in fact, of all the MLAs over here of the Congress party in a huddle now, the party's senior leadership, Randeep Singh Surjewala, the Chief Minister and others also, who would, of course, be presiding over this meeting. Largely, it's quite evident over here in Karnataka, the fact that, the numbers right now are, of course, in favor of the Congress party getting 3 seats. The biggest question that arises right now is the fielding of Kupendra Reddy. In fact, it was, of course, a last-minute nomination that we saw coming in there. The BJP and the JDS would be hoping that there could be some cross-voting from the Congress party, which could possibly allow them to, bag another seat there of Kupendra Reddy. However, the Congress party confident here of the fact that, their MLAs are not going to cross-vote. Well, at the end of the day, of course, the fact is that though the Congress party has the exact number right now that's required with the support of, 2 independent MLAs and another MLA as well, it really remains to be seen what goes on tomorrow at Vidhan Sabha.
Absolutely, and we'll of course bring our viewers all the updates. The results could be announced as early as 6 p.m. tomorrow is what we're learning. I'm joined in by also a panel of guests. Bhaskar Rao from the BJP is with us today. Samrodh Hegde from the Congress party. We also have Prashanti SG from the JDS. So let me take this across to the Congress spokesperson first. Samrodh Hegde, how do you look at this? MLAs all being made to stay in a hotel ahead of a crucial election. Do you think that this is fear or precaution?
Thank you for having me on the show. Firstly, I'd like to offer my condolences to the family and supporters of Raja Venkatappa Nayak, who is a Congress MLA. I would like to say, Deepak, that the Congress is a united ship. This election with our 134 MLAs will be a one of smooth sailing. and we will cruise to victory in all 3 seats and send 3 of our representatives to the Rajya Sabha. Even the independent MLAs have thrown their weight behind the Congress candidates. We are all united. And this very fact has sent ripples of unease across the BJP and JDS camp. And they have resorted to their underhand tactics to subvert democracy. Deepak, I would like to say that we are vigilant. We are not turning a blind eye to these underhand tactics that the BJP, that have become the hallmark of the BJP's existence. And we are vigilant and we are taking necessary precaution. In fact, an FIR has also been registered against the JDS candidate for inducing MLAs and offering huge amounts in exchange of votes. I would like to reiterate that we are confident, we are resilient, and we will win the election tomorrow. And we are a united ship.
United ship, confident of winning, is what the Congress says. But interesting, because I spoke to Mr. Janardan Reddy, a few hours earlier. He was somebody who, of course, was mincing his words officially, but unofficially he did mention that from the Congress's end, from the BJP's end, there has been two approaches towards him that, they need his support. And the same, of course, goes with other independents as well. Let me go across to Mr. Bhaskar Rao. Mr. Bhaskar Rao, there was a lot of charge that came in from the Congress there that the BJP is indulging in these tactics which were uncalled for, because the numbers, when you look at the NDA here, the JDS and the BJP, do not really call for an additional candidate. But introducing that was just to ensure that they could poach from the Congress camp, is the claim.
Congress has become panicky. They want to keep all their MLAs in one place. They don't trust their own MLAs. BJP candidate is going to win 100%. Our candidate is definitely going to win. Now, out of the 4 seats, the 5th candidate, Kupendra Reddy, will also win. You will see tomorrow how there is going to be a conscience voting, and a lot of congressmen will come out and vote for the JDS BJP candidate also. Why is Congress becoming so panicky, huddling all its MLAs together? And a very nervous-looking DK Shivkumar has been denying that we are not going to talk to the press. This is an internal matter. So, definitely, politics is full of possibilities. Anything can happen.
Okay, Prashanti, I also want to come to you here, because the JDS is the one that came in with Kupendra Reddy's name at a time when the JDS does not have enough number of MLAs. The BJP, of course, did say that they'll lend their support, but combined, you don't have the numbers. I've spoken to Kupendra Reddy multiple times, who claims that he has many friends in the Congress as well. So is that going to work out tomorrow for the Janata Dal and the NDA combined?
For whom is he asking?
You just see tomorrow, Kupendra Reddy is a very smart person, and he has got friends across all political parties over there. And JDS is not.
That was for Prashanti. That was for Prashanti, Mr. Rao. I'll come back to you. Let Prashanti take that question.
Okay. See, Kupendra Reddy was an ex-Rajya Sabha member as well. And also he was a leader of Congress. So that's how he has friends within the party, and not just in Congress or JDS, also in BJP. So he makes a very good candidate for the Rajya Sabha. And he has encountered many, last time when his, last time the Congress, cross-voted Kupendra Reddy, and due to which he had to, he was kind of eliminated, or you can say he lost. So this time it shouldn't happen that way. And because it's not a revenge or anything, it's just that I have to make it this time. And he has many friends across the parties. And this time we think definitely Kupendra Reddy will win. And it's an NDA,
Prashanti, you're saying friends. Kupendra Reddy is saying friends. The Congress party doesn't believe so. The Congress party says that, what the BJP and the JDS here is doing is trying to lure the MLAs, offer them money, threaten them is what they claim. They've even gone and filed an FIR.
Yes, yes. Ganiga Ravi Kumar had filed an FIR. These people are completely disturbed, and because they are seeing BJP and JDS going strong hand in hand, and this is not able to tolerate by the Congress, and this is why the allegations what they have been over, even history says they've been alleged for they've been alleging falsely, accusing JDS for every single thing. So this time also it's the same story they are playing, and we are least bothered about it. Yes, if they want to file an FIR, let them go ahead, because we know Kupendra Reddy, he's smart and he definitely wants to win this time. Going and seeking a votes is not wrong. If he can go and seek for his vote, definitely it's okay, I guess. There is nothing where he's paying. No, there's no bribery, or there is nothing he's paying. This all a false story, and it's been always accused by Congress as usual. And it's okay. We'll see. They're actually disturbed this time.
Let's have the Congress itself respond to that. Samrudh Hegde, the JDS, BJP, both of them say that there is no foul play here from their end. The JDS is saying there are many friends of Mr. Reddy in the Congress camp and they are going to do him a favor.
See, friendship can be
Now, just
kept
to
up.
remind our viewers before you take that question, that here it's not, each MLA of course gets multiple options to vote, and it's going to be categorized. And we just heard Mr. DK Shivkumar where he said he's going to be in fact training the MLAs or telling the MLAs as to exactly how to vote, because there are many first time MLAs too. So Samrudh,
Yes.
there could be an option where a couple of Congress leader or nominees could be chosen, and then one could be Kupendra Reddy if you go by what the JDS is saying.
See, friendship, Deepak, can reside outside the house, but once a whip has been issued, all members of the party have to follow the whip that has been issued by the Congress Legislative Council. And we have issued a whip, and we are Congress. All the MLAs are together, just like how all the BJP's MLAs are probably together now, and they're just not being reported. That's it. All of them also are together. All the JDS MLAs also are together. All the party MLAs are with their respective parties having a meeting regarding on how to vote on tomorrow. So there's no question of any nervousness. The BJP, the JDS just said that the Congress is disturbed by the fact that of course we are disturbed when somebody is trying to subvert democracy and having 14, 15 MLAs, we're trying to field a candidate. Obviously, we know that the kind of tactics that you're going to resort to, when you don't have the numbers, when you clearly don't have the numbers, both the BJP and JDS together, when they don't have the numbers, why else would they field a candidate? And that too, like Kupendra Reddy, who has the money power, who has the muscle power to try and buy MLAs. It's very evident, it's very apparent. All Kannadigas know it. It's at the face of it. Prima facie, if anyone looks at it, they know that the only way that the BJP and JDS are going to try to win this election is by corrupt means. That everybody knows it. So, but we are still confident, as I repeat again and again and again, tomorrow all three candidates of the Congress party will win and will be sent to the upper house.
Okay, will emerge victorious. Is the Congress's confidence really coming through? Mr. Rao, I want to ask you here, based on friendship or any form of love or affection, if the Congress legislators decide to cross vote, what happens to their future really within the Congress for the next 4 years? Because it's just the start of the government here. The MLAs, of course, need the backing of the government. They need funding. Do you think that they'll take that risk for the BJP and the JDS combined really at this juncture?
Post-budget, a lot of crumblings have already started. Tomorrow's election is also going to go deeper. And the leaders are in a panicky stage of hustling everybody inside a hotel and giving them training. Definitely tomorrow there will be some genuine mistakes by the Congress MLAs, and which will favor Kupendra Reddy, and he will emerge victorious. They are simply not able to handle the...
Are you saying genuine mistakes or deliberate mistakes, Mr. Rao? Are these going to be genuine mistakes or deliberate mistakes? What are you hinting at?
Some genuine mistakes they will call, and they will Kupendra Reddy will emerge. And Kupendra Reddy, as well as Kumaraswamy, they are not named to put a candidate there. They know the ground situation quite well. They know it better than the Congress persons over there. And surely Kupendra Reddy will emerge victorious tomorrow. You just keep seeing. And Kupendra Reddy has friends and admirers and followers across parties over there. So he has, when he entered
but
that's
exactly the question I asked, Mr. Rao. Because of admirers or friends, whatever they may be, will they take a risk? Because at the end of it, they will need to ensure that they go back to the same party, because cross-voting here does not essentially mean that they're going to stay away from the Congress party. You know, if any of the leaders identify these MLAs, it is going to be problematic for them within the party. So why would they take such a big risk is my question.
If you historically take, nobody has been penalized for cross-voting till now, one. Number two, a lot of newbies are there in the Congress who are first-time MLAs who are not very thorough with the election process of marking individual. One person can vote for more number of people over there. So any amount of training, some way or the other, they will find one way. That is what it gives confidence to the JDS representative over there. But anyhow, one thing is that the BJP candidate is definitely going to win. We have the numbers for that.
Okay, BJP of course has the numbers. The question really arises here for the JDS candidate, and the BJP of course has been promising to give some sort of a support there as well. That's the reason I'm asking, and now it's the NDA more importantly than just the BJP and the JDS. I'll ask a quick question here once again to Prashanti SG as well. Prashanti, right now the same question that I asked Mr. Rao, I'd like to ask you as well. I want to hear your perspective on this. What makes you think that the Congress MLAs are going to go out of their way, take a risk of their political careers, of their, funding for their constituencies, the disturbances within their party ranks, to really come out and vote in favor of Mr. Kupendra Reddy?
Deepak, I would like to bring this to the notice, to your notice, because already there is a conflict in the inside the Congress party itself. So many problems, many things have arose before. And also, everybody knows there is a conflict and there is some kind of unhappy feeling inside the Congress party. And that is one of the reasons also. And like Kupendra Reddy is also well-known person to everybody. And there is a soft corner, even that plays an important role here. Okay, and he has served the many people. He has served, according to me, he has served the people of Karnataka, and people have seen him. And this time, people also want a person like Kupendra Reddy to come. There is nothing like money power or muscle power, because see, Congress accuses that, and we are okay with it because they are used to accusing for each and everything. But Kupendra Reddy has a name. Also, he is a very good, genuine person. But I think most of them, but it is not that independent candidate. He's definitely going approaching. There's nothing wrong in it. Going and approaching some independent candidates, some MLAs. So I don't see any mistake in it. If they really want to vote, they will vote for him. So what is the problem in approaching people? So this time, with his good heart, he's gone ahead, and he has many supporters back, and they are definitely going to support him, and this is our feeling, and this time he's definitely going to win, because last time he lost, and this time he's definitely going to win, and he wants to win and serve the state.
Well, we'll really see, of course, in the next 24 hours what exactly transpires. I'm thanking Samrudh Hegde, I'm thanking Mr. Rao and Prashanti for sharing, insights into what you think is going to happen. But, while everyone is assuming it's just the Congress that has a lot to worry, well, things could be very surprising when it comes to politics. And let's, of course, hope that tomorrow we don't get to see a lot of drama and continuation of such resort politics. But more importantly, at this time, the Congress is exuberating a lot of confidence that there will be no cross-voting. All the three candidates who have been put for the candidature there from the Congress will emerge victorious. The BJP, they're having the numbers, also confident. The fate of Mr. Kupendra Reddy, of course, hangs in the balance. We'll keep a close track and bring you all the developments over the next 24 hours. Thanking all our panelists. We are moving on now. There's been a new twist in the India bloc tale. And after the TMC and the Aam Aadmi Party, it's the left versus Congress this time around. Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan launched a scathing attack on the Congress over what he terms as soft Hindutva. Vijayan criticized the Congress for its lack of a clear position on the significant matters affecting the country. And giving context, Vijayan said that the timing of Rahul's protest outside a temple in Assam on the 22nd of January. He also highlighted the uncertainty surrounding the party members' allegiance and questioning the party stance on crucial national issues.
അയോധ്യയിലെ മോദി പ്രതിഷ്ഠക്ക് പോകുന്നു. കോൺഗ്രസിന്റെ ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട നേതാവ് രാഹുൽ ഗാന്ധി അതേ ദിവസം ഒരു ശ്രീരാമക്ഷേത്രത്തിൽ ധ്യാനം നടത്താൻ സമരം ചെയ്യുന്നു. ക്ഷേത്രത്തിൽ പോകലും ധ്യാനിക്കലും ഭജന നടത്തലും എല്ലാം വ്യക്തിപരമായ കാര്യമാണ്. അത് അവരവരുടെ ഇഷ്ടം പോലെ ചെയ്യാം. അതിനൊന്നും എതിരായിട്ടല്ല നമ്മളാരും പറയുന്നത്. പക്ഷേ ദിവസമേത്, ആ സമയമേത്, അന്നിത് നൽകുന്നതിലൂടെ ഉയർത്തുന്ന സന്ദേശമേത്, അതല്ലേ പ്രശ്നം.
Rahulji is free to practice his religion, and if anybody wants to have to be religious person, he has the right to be. If anybody wants to be atheist, see what happened, that is the choice of person. Yes, if that is going to mingle in politics, that can be said that it's a theocracy or communalization of politics. But what he says is incorrect.
Well, that's it from me. On the other side, the urban debate coming up. Stay with me now.